Hello friends, welcome to another video. So today guys, I want to share with you one of my most powerful hair growth shampoos. I know this video is a little bit different because we normally do farming and homey stuff over here, but I wanted to share this with you guys because these two herbs that I use to make the shampoo are actually popular Jamaican herbs that most likely you have right now growing in your backyard. So if you have these herbs and you don't know what to do with them and they're just sitting there, you don't know their benefits, you hardly use them, today I want to share this remedy with you. So if you're having any hair care problems, you can start utilizing these herbs and reaping the benefits, because here in Jamaica we have some really good herbs, but sometimes we forget the benefits, or we have too much around us that we don't even realize how powerful some of these herbs can be. The first one, ladies and gentlemen, is tuna. And let me tell you something, I grew up on this plant. I grew up with my grandmother steaming my hair with this plant on a Sunday. She cut it up, put it in some water, and rub it all over my hair, and we would just cover it with a scandal bag and let it sit. Some people even use stale beer with this to thicken up their hair, but I grew up using it to steam my hair. Back in those days, I did not have natural hair, I had permed hair. But if you wanted your perm hair to look shiny, to look healthy, and to have body like that thickness that every perm hair person loved having, this was the plant to use. The second one is hibiscus, and as a Jamaican girl, if you never grow up a play with hibiscus flower, like pick them off and put them in your hair to kind of style your hair and just look cute, then you are not a true Caribbean girl. Sorry to say that, but yeah, I love this plant, ladies and gentlemen, but I've always loved it like as a ornamental plant in my yard. I didn't know just how powerful this plant is until recently, when I was having a conversation with my mother, and she was telling me that my grandmother used to use this in my grandpa's hair because he had bad dandruff. But here's the thing now, most people focus on the flowers alone, but did you know that the leaves have just as much benefits? So that is why I will be using the leaves and the tuna today to make our power pack dandruff solution hair growth remedy shampoo. So please stay glued to your seat and watch me make this shampoo, and then when you finish watching, go on ahead and make your own and start using these two very powerful herbs that you have just sitting out there in your backyard doing nothing. So the first thing I do is to wash my leaves and my tuna properly to get off the dirt and just any little small insect that might just be on these. So when you do that, then you're going to add them to your blender, add some water and start blending. After about a minute or so of blending these herbs, ladies and gents, I then proceed to straining them, and make sure you use a cloth or a cheesecloth, just any type of material you have that can strain this thing properly, because a strainer alone will not do the job. It will leave small particles in your hair, and that will be chaotic to deal with later on. So friends, this is it after I blend everything and strain it, and you do have the option to use it as is, or you can add a little bit of your shampoo, just a small amount to get a little bit more sudden, but on its own it does has mild cleansing properties. So if your scalp and hair is not very dirty, it will get the job done, so you don't have to worry about that. But being that I haven't washed my hair for 5 weeks now, I'm just going to add just a little bit of my shampoo to show you guys how I usually use it. So like about that amount is good enough for me, and I'm just going to, it's mine, I'm going to be the one who did it, so I'm just going to stir it around because I didn't bring a spoon or fork out here, so I'm using my hands to just stir it around. So now guys, I'm going to demonstrate to you how I use it to wash my hair. It's very, very moisturizing, guys, because of the tuna and the hibiscus leaf. Both of them naturally has mucilage, and they naturally have hydrating properties, and the mucilage helps with easy detangling and makes your hair a lot more manageable. So I'm going to just wet my hair with water, guys. I actually have the water down below. And if you're wondering, yes, I do wash my hair in plaits or twists. I don't usually take down my hair and wash it loosely because I have a lot of hair. It's very thick and it's very long, so I don't want to run the risk of causing it to tangle too much and just being a lot to deal with. So I'm just going to apply it. Whee! It's a lot. I usually use a bottle or applicator bottle, but I don't know, guys. I just felt like putting it in this thing. Oh my god. George. Just going to. So guys, right now I'm just using my hands to just scrape it like this and apply it. So guys, I wash out the first round of shampoo, and now I'm going to shampoo again, and then that will be it, because I usually shampoo twice. So it's actually even, guys, and it's getting a bit dark, so that is why the lighting looks different. So I'm just trying to rush through this so I can go inside, because I can feel the mosquitoes. I can feel them. They're having a jolly time. And this is a shampoo brush or scalp massager. I'm just using it to get down there in my scalp, especially since my hair is not loose. I use this to ensure that I get between the plaits or the twist. And I do have a dedicated channel for hair care, guys, so you can check that out. Feel free to check it out and support me over there as well.